Hello guys, welcome back to Zolzab Free. It is Sunday, October 1st of 2023. And yeah, it actually came true. We did indeed have a fiesta here at ZL3. This be the first one to be held outside of Zolzab 2. Crazy. It took like almost 8 years. In fact, in exactly a month, ironically, it will be 8 years since this event was held for the first time. So it took basically 8 years for it to finally be held outside of Zolzab 2. Finally! I don't know why it took so long, but hey, it's here now. And yes, the lighting is still here from the celebration of fall. And ironically, it might actually be like this probably for the entirety of the month. To be quite honest, it just makes sense. So we have Fiesta sheep right here. As you can see, Fiesta 2023, October 1st through the 8th. And then in 3 weeks, we will be seeing the Halloween Fair 2023 from October 22nd to November 5th. So basically the exact same length as the previous year's Halloween party, just obviously 1 day earlier. Anyway, look out for that in a few episodes. I'm talking about the Halloween event. So, let's begin. You gotta be kidding me, I didn't make the book. I literally just realized that, like, right now. Give me a minute. Alright, let's read it. Fiesta 2023. And you know what? We'll read it next to Fiesta Sheep. I mean, he is here after all. Hey everyone, the first ever Souls Love Free Fiesta is now on until October 8th. This is being held to thank you for saving Fiesta Sheep from the clones and for your hard work stopping them. By that, we're referring to just all the clones in general across Operation Clones. Upcoming events, October 8th, Fiesta ends plus October catalog. October 15th, Halloween Fair construction. October 22nd, Halloween Fair 2023 begins. And on October 29th, more spooky prizes will come out. Items unlock every 1 to 2 days in the Fiesta, so be sure to come back throughout the week to collect them and enjoy the party. By Cool Get 33 and Fiesta Sheep. This book is, as usual, already in the library. So, let's begin. So Fiesta Sheep is already here. And, well, yeah. So, I wasn't kidding in the last episode towards the end that I may or may not keep this ground around here. And, fun fact, I may or may not also keep it for the Halloween party because, you know what? It just looks so cool. I may just keep it straight up for the rest of the month, quite honestly. If I'm being honest with you. I'm probably just going to keep this around for probably the rest of the month at this point. Because it just looks so cool. Obviously, on November 5th, I will remove it, obviously. And it'll go back to, this. Anyway, that probably also goes for the sky, too. Well, actually, by then, this will be fully nighttime. Anyway, back to the points. As you can see, the Zolzab free plaque has been changed to red, green, and white. Now, I know those are also Christmas colors, but they are on the more dark green rather than light green. We'll use light green during the actual Christmas event in December, which is over 2 months away. Holy frick, we're getting close. But still also pretty far away at the same time. Anyway, let's continue. So we got all this stuff here. By the way, prepare to see these throughout the event, as they are almost everywhere. Oh, by the way, just a little heads up, a majority of the lab is not decorated. This is mainly due to the fact that it took a while to take down the celebration of fall. And in this case, I want to say a good 40 minutes. Anyway, but yeah, that's the outside. Looks very cool. We even got the banners all over the place, as you may notice. Yeah, they are literally all over the place, if you haven't managed to notice. Some things are left over from the fall event, but I will remove them later on. Anyway, that's practically it for, this entire thing, for the outside. Yeah, I literally have nothing else to say. And we will get over there later. Trust me, there is something over there, I promise. Alright, let's head inside, finally. Hey, except we can't yet. Fiesta 2023 hat. Let's put it on. And that is how it looks. Looks very cool. Now, let's head inside. And realize it's not decorated. That is, until you head up to the roof itself, which is decorated during this party. But there is an item here that we can get on October 3rd, so we can't collect it. The Fiesta hat is the only item we can collect at the moment. I will come back at the end of the week, like the Celebration of Fall, to collect the rest of these items. And then hopefully, we shouldn't have to do another item video again. Hopefully for a good while. In that case, going back over here to the roof, you'll notice that there are banners like literally everywhere. You may also notice down there that there's this little carpet for no reason. I mean, I had to at some point. Anyway, this looks very cool. Oh yeah, and of course, the ceiling window, as you can notice, is updated. Because it has all the colors. So you know that's updated at least. With all of that being said, that pretty much wraps up the entire roof. So, I am going to move on now. Specifically speaking, we are going to move on to the backyard now. Actually, give me a second to light this up. This looks a little too dark on this end. 1 second. Much better! There we go. That is much better. Because now you can actually see everything like fully without it being in the dark. Okay, you know what? Hold on just 1 second. Let's light this up too. Much better. Now you can see everything clearly. Except for this. Give me just 1 second. That's supposed to be this. I swear, man, I need to go another event tour without having to do anything regardless of that. Or actually, we could just straight up remove that altogether, to be quite honest. Although, honestly, though, it feels really weird doing that. Okay, enough fixing stuff. That goes to myself, specifically. So you'll notice how there's even more of these. I said, prepare to see these everywhere in this event. Now, this item is available on October 4th, the stake to be specific. So we'll come back at the end of the week. October 7th, to be specific. You know, if I remember this time... Yeah, you gotta remember it. What if I'm actually, you know, gonna actually remember it this time, unlike the previous week? Anyway, that's really cool. Let's move on downstairs. Because, ironically, I actually have a little update, and it has nothing to do with the event, but I feel like this is something I should have done ages ago. And that is renovate the sheep generator here in Zolazab 3. Don't worry, the one in Zolazab 2 will always remain exactly the same, as it is mainly those colors alone. But as for the ZL3 one, I feel so dumb for keeping them in the ZL2 colors for so long now, that finally, when the lab was going back to normal, it was my perfect opportunity to finally update the sheep generator. There is nothing back here, but the catalog will be here in the next episode. Actually, sorry, the next episode after. As for our next decorated room, it is the underground party room. You would expect a room like this to be updated, and there is an item here on October 7th. Hint, hint. With all that being said, this is how it looks. And it just looks so cool, as you can see. I truly love this. So, what are your thoughts on all of this so far? Comment down below. Love to hear it. I say that in pretty much every single event tour. Oh, and yes, like the outside, this will remain like this probably till after the Halloween party. By that I'm referring to the ground. Of course, there will be an actual design in here, of course. I don't know, this just looks cool. I should just leave it here for the whole month at this point. But, you may notice that outside of this, Snowland's not decorated. In fact, all of these rooms over here, as you may notice, are not updated. Remember how I said a majority of the lab was not going to be updated during this? Well, I am still not wrong. Our last room in the Fiesta, which ironically has a sign that says Fiesta on the floor, which is awesome, by the way. Took some time to get it to work, but I even had to remove a few fences, as you can see. But hey, I got it to fit. Somehow. I'm actually surprised I actually got it to fit, because it looks really cool. Anyway, point is, the actual item here is, well, the golden apple. The enchanted golden apple. Anyway, this is the last room in the Fiesta, and it looks very, very cool. And yes, I did put all these end rods around here because beforehand it like the lighting was very dark around here, and you weren't really be able to see this specifically. So I put the end rods around here. You may notice that I did that across most of the events. Anyway, that wraps up this entire episode and the event for the Fiesta. We will be back on October 7th to go showcase the rest of the items that are around here. And with all of that being said, that wraps up this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode, like I said, on October 7th. But I actually just remembered there is actually an update where this is this. You're welcome. As you can see, we now have it fully updated to see the Fiesta. Man, dude, that looks really, really good right down there. And so does this. So as you'll notice, a majority of this, it's mainly an outside event if it hasn't already made itself pretty clear. Anyway, that is it. For real this time. What is your favorite room? And, yeah. Goodbye, guys.